Hi, you guys. What's up? What's up? What's up, Burr? This is a collective reading. Flip and switch and get in where you fit and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. If it don't apply, let it fly. Leave it for somebody else. This is a collective reading, okay? And what came to me, I prayed about it because I had a comment about love, heal, and all that kind of stuff. It's probably one of my minions. You gotta love them. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when you're in the public eye, you get exes and stuff, and ex friends, ex people come back, and you be minding your own business because empathic healing by Tatasha Miller is my business. Okay, so I'm not calling you. You know what I'm saying? I won't be calling no exes and be trying to emotions. No. Okay, I'm that balanced Cancer now. Okay, so a lot of things don't fade me any because I'm healing. So healing is a journey, okay? And I want you to know out there, all my collectives, you don't need that person to heal, okay? So this is a collective message, okay? Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. If it don't apply, let it fly, leave it for somebody else. This is a collective message for all my collectors. Yeah, you don't need that person to heal. Spirit wants you to know, okay? If you feel like you need to say something or adjust to that person, you still trash. Heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, heal. Yeah. You don't need to express how you feel. It's the past. Anything 5 minutes from now, 2 minutes from now, 2 seconds from now, it's the past. Okay? Yeah, it's the past. You still trapped. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like collective, man or female, that you just gotta go and tell your past how you feel and whoop, 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 and whoop, 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 and whoop. Well, a fortune in the middle. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because 9 times out of 10, a healed past don't care. I'm gonna be honest. It sounds cold. It sounds very cutting. But everybody's in their healing journey. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Queen of Swords, she coming out there. What I tell you? A healed past don't care. If you heal, you shouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Swords, somebody that's standing their truth. Change, clear boundaries, okay? Very direct in communication. Clear-minded, healed. Sounds like a healed person to me. And a healed person ain't trying to let a past person know anything, period. I mean, anything from the past, you 9 times out of 10 trying to go the other way. Because guess what? You feel a certain kind of way, and everybody's entitled to their feelings. You know what I'm saying, collective? Everybody's entitled to their feelings. But that inner child feelings of shadow work, I'm telling you, I did it. I ain't no punk. I did it for a whole year. It's not no punk. A lot of people don't want to face their shadow demons. They rather blame it on you was young, I was hurt, we were hurt. No. What I was is the past. What I tell you. 6 of Cups in reverse. Living in the past, forgiveness, lack of plainness, moving forward, leaving home, independence. Inner child. What does that sound like? A child. There's a lot of inner child healing needs to be done. If you can't see your past person and talk about the right now, Spirit and God wants you to live in the right now. Right now. What's going on in your world right now? What can you speak for world right now? What's going on right now? What's it now? Because the past is the past. You can't make the past. Now, let me tell you something. Because I take psychology, there's 2 and 4 different lenses of love, okay? Yeah, your girl's what? Okay? People look at love in a different manner. Just because that person don't have the same love language or the same Jupiter of love, everybody don't have the same North Node, but that doesn't make that person wrong. What it does is make you unpalatable, and that's what starts a betrayal. Okay? Just admit, I'm not saying, you don't say your past is wrong, collective. What you do is say we just wasn't unpalatable. What could identifiable differences, I believe is what they call it. Yeah, he just wasn't compatible. That's it. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Reconcilable destiny. That means I don't think your love was wrong. You don't think my love was wrong. We just did not. We were not. We could not get it together in alignment. So therefore, hey, it was what it was. Period. You know what I'm saying? You have to. Your higher self has to come in at some point. But that's how you know you heal, though. You know what I'm saying? Arguing back and forth with a past person? What I tell you, Chariot, Cancer energy, push forward. Chariot wants you to push forward. Why are you looking back there for? What's back there? Hurt, pain, disgust, confusion. You blame me, I blame you. What you looking back there for? We closed the door out of. That's a coffin. That is dead. It's dead. You recoordinated. You've transferred. You created something new. Your past is your past. You're not that same person. And if your past tries to play the manipulative game of toxic, okay, y'all love using that toxic word, okay? Spirit, tell me a little bit about this toxic word. That's a defenseman, that mechanism. Toxic. So if you was dealing with somebody toxic, what that make you? Toxic girl. You know what I'm saying? Make me understand. You know what I'm saying? There's not one toxic person and the other one's just, oh, goody two-shoe. No, it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, two birds of a feather, you flock together. You know what I'm saying? So if you think that person is so toxic, common sense would say, why would you be stalking them while they're at their work, their job, their business? I don't know what this is for. I'm just saying. It's funny. You ain't too toxic. They watching you, collector. We ain't too toxic. You know what I'm saying? Obsessed is the word. Okay? Now that's a little toxic. Because I promise you on God-given earth, I'm not going to watch nobody I felt like that was toxic. Would you? I'm not going to pay no attention to it. I'm going to look forward. I'm going to go the opposite way. So, hey, be careful. You don't need to reunite with the past to get forgiveness. You don't need to reunite with the past. Because what's all in the past? The past is nothing there. Nothing there for you. There's nothing to talk about. It's nothing but point fingers, who right, who wrong, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Queen of Cups. Yeah. You are nourishing emotion, loving it now. You like, yeah, that was, what happened? You know what I'm saying? You forgot who that person was. You forgot who they are. You forgot who you were back then. Things have changed. Tristan, put mommy pillows back on her bed. Okay. Things have changed. You have changed. When you are now a renewed creature, all things are gone. The new things are new. And if that person is still in the old, you definitely don't need to be trying to forgive and reunite with that person in no kind of way or fashion. That's why it's safe to say don't go back that way. It's safe to say. A lot of people look for forgiveness, but forgiveness starts within yourself, first of all. You know, if you forgave that person, you know, then you should be done with it. You don't need their permission or their validation to feel a certain kind of way. So why talk about it? Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. Okay? Leave it out in the car, baby. It is what it is. Leave it out in the car. Spirit said leave it where it's at. Let go of it. Okay? Let go of it. Use it like a parasail. When you parasailing, you let go. Let go of it. Okay? Leave it where it's at, sweetheart. Healing is a journey. It ain't no overnight get over. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. You should be self-sufficient, independent on your own journey. You shouldn't be looking at the past. Because the past, 9 times out of 10, ain't got nothing for you. Don't expect people to come with you and apologize. Always expect people to be defensive, okay? Because you defensive. People mirror you. Me, myself, personally, the past, baby, how I laugh at the past, you know? So I'm having so much fun in the future. You know what I'm saying? I promise you everything's healthy this point forward. Because you learn your lessons, you're no longer trapped. Okay? You're no longer in bondage, you know? You know how to protect yourself. You stand on business. You're nurturing, loving. You over the backstabbing and all that kind of stuff. You don't deal with those kind of people. Why? Because you're moving forward. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got healthy. I know I got healthy relationships now. Like, ride or die cougars. Like, for real. Like, these people will ride for me and my baby. Okay? You worked on yourself. Absolutely. You got to work on yourself. You got to work on yourself. I always tell my past, please exit. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. No love lost. Just exit. We don't need to talk about this. This does not need to be talked about. You know, I already talked about it with God, so we good. We good. I don't need your comments, your subscribes or anything. You can unsubscribe. I'm telling you, exes, if you're on the page, please unsubscribe. Because, baby, I don't need your comments or anything. I already talked to God about it. We good. We straight. That's that security. That's not ego. That's secure on where you stand at right now with your spirit. We already talked about it. So, there's no need to say anything else. Okay? Something left said ain't left said at all. Don't need no explanation, as the old people say. Something that's said that's left known, don't need an explanation about it. Okay? Let it go. Let go and let God. Okay? Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm having this message. Okay. Yeah. Spirit wants you to take a leap. Take a leap in the opposite direction. Everybody's on their different level. The best thing you can do is possibly go heal. Take a leap in the opposite direction. I know people that are healing probably are taking a leap away from things that they don't want to be bothered from. You know what I'm saying? That's the first step of healing. Taking a leap, okay? I promise you, I seen somebody the other day. I was like, ooh, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I went the opposite way. Like, that's what you do. You take a leap the opposite way. Like, you don't run into a brick wall. Come on now. So, in other words, manipulative. They try to blame, make you feel bad. That shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Right, because you love yourself. You in a loving, caring, youthful, understanding, healthy relationships now. Most of y'all are in partnerships now that are reciprocity. Most of y'all have good understanding. Most of y'all are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Communication goes a long way. Most of y'all are loving yourself to where it don't matter. Most of y'all are family oriented. That's good. Yeah, no, you doing you. You ain't worried about what's back there. You know what I'm saying? You're not worried about it. I mean, you living the best life that you can possibly deserve. Why? Because that's something you manifest. That's not something was given. You manifest it. Yeah. More Gemini energy. Woo! Gemini. Spank. Ow! Go to calmer waters. Yeah, you're not trying to deal with all that. You're not trying to deal with all that. That right there, going back and forth with a past person, that's where the boundaries are clear at. You just know. For what? I don't feel no certain kind of way. It should stop your sleeping. And if you have not got to that point, baby, stay away from them. Kill yourself until you're able to. Stand up for yourself and get to that point. You don't feel no certain kind of way. Ain't gonna stop nothing here, baby. You are secured and protected by your spirit gods, honey. I ain't gonna stop nothing. Ain't gonna make you feel no kind of way. You gonna lay under your boot thing and go about your business. You know what I'm saying? What? Okay. Go about your business. Let's see. Yeah. What the Speak, Spirit. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Self-care. Unpaid. Clarity. Powerful. Demanding. That's what you are, collector. Self-care. That is a very big part of healing. Self-care. When you worried about you, you're not worried about the next person. When you loving on you, you not, I promise you, that was the best thing I could possibly go back to was self-love, self-care. I put me first. So I'm not worried about what's happening back behind me. Who cares? Out of sight, out of mind. You go back to that old school knowledge. What can that person do to make you feel better? Stop, Tristan. Go to your room. No, you're doing too much. What, he made me lose thought. What can you do to make you feel better? You should be on that kind of note. Selfish. I don't need nobody else, I swear. How did that song go? It's called I'm Selfish, I think. I used to listen to it like a whole year through my healing. I don't need nobody else, I swear. That means you, not saying that you don't need nobody, because we all need people. But your opinion, how you feel, where you stand in your life is what matters the most. Do you understand what I'm saying? Them feeling a certain kind of way about you ain't going to pay your bills. So you still got to get up and go to work. So why would you care? Why would you care? You don't care. They had their chance. Expired. It's over with. It's done. Whatever happened, it's over with. If it was meant to be, God would have let it, but it's not. So if you haven't got to that point, cross-watcher, you need to. Fast communication. I might be the one to tell you, get over it. If you're still thinking about something that happened in the past, baby, heal. Get over it. Rapid action, take movement, be swift, be creative. Manifest the life you deserve, and the past ain't it. Forgive yourself and go on. Please. That's power. When you can say, you know what? I took that L. Don't worry about me now. That's power. That's power. You know what I'm saying? Let me go and worry about me. Yeah. Page of Swords. They watch. They watch, I tell you. Page of Swords. Curious knowledge. They want to know what your opinion is. Baby, I wish I would be trying to watch somebody in the past. I wish I would. Look, that's the dumb face. Okay, I wish I would. I wish I would, Kel. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would. That's too much energy took it. I wish I would, Kel. Yeah, there's no future in this, so why you worried about it? Personal goals is what you need to be worried about. 2 wands in personal goals, personal self-alignment. Fear of change is something you shouldn't be doing. Playing it safe, lack of planning. 2 of wands in reverse. That is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be focusing on your personal goals, self-improvement, more self-care, self-love. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Not worried about what's going on. You see how that's slow? Like, why stop and look back when you came so far? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Ain't nobody in my world right now gonna bring up a past conversation. Think about that. Nobody in my world right now. Because they didn't know me back then. They didn't know who I was dating back then, and I don't bring it up. So, voila, you manifest the life you deserve. Might want to change people, places, and friends, okay? Let's go. Yeah, fast reaction. Fast reaction. Protection. Defense. Change your belief system. A lot of people believe God one way. No, God comes in many ways. It all depends on who you are as a person. He built us of his image. He didn't build us all the same. You talk to God one way and I may tell him another. You know what I'm saying? So protect yourself. You got to be careful. Because people be trying to reflect their issues on you and that shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Let's forget to say, they will not reflect the issues on my collective. No ma'am. You stand for what you stand for. It is what it is. However they feel. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Goodbye. Karma Bites. Shout out to Karma Bites. If you don't listen to Karma Bites Tarot, you gotta listen to it. Okay? Oh, well. Too bad. It's over. The cycle has closed. You are now a new person. Some of these people, I didn't have babies, I didn't have houses, I didn't switch lanes. Like, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? By the time they say something, they already expired. You know, you gotta give people an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them run back and forth in your life like that. Nah, it ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Give your feelings an expiration date. I gave mine an expiration. I was like, okay, I give you a year and a half. After a year and a half, you need to get back out there and start dating and doing your thing, girl. Cause you's the shit. Affirmations, they work well. Okay? So I'm gonna start doing affirmations on this channel as well. Yeah, you gotta get back out there, baby. It's more to meet than looking backwards. And like I say, everybody's on different levels. If you're not at that level, you will be. Tristan, no. Get down. But he hops over the couch. I think, I'm on camera. You only got your boxes on.
Okay.
Okay, now go to your room or go back over there. And no hopping on the couch. Okay? So here we go. One more. Ten of Wands and Magician. What I tell you? You're no longer in that position anymore with the Nine of Wands. Okay? Sorry, that was the Nine of Wands. The Magician. Manifest the life you deserve. Like, why we... Come on now, collective. And this is for all my cross watchers, man. Ain't nobody on that. I'm being honest. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart with love. Baby. I'm hearing I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Some people are not mature enough to get an understanding. I'm taking sociology right now. You know what I'm saying? Which opened my mind and opened my level to a lot of things in life. You know what I'm saying? I understand you gotta let people be. I think I did a segment on Let It Go. Let It Go. When did I do that segment? Hold on. I think I did a segment on Let It Go Collective. Hold on. I think it was called Let It Go. You know, that's an original song. Just let it go. Just let it be. You do you and I'll do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessary for you to go backwards. You apologize to yourself and you just like keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary, you know. Ain't nothing backed up for you. If it was meant to be, it'll still be in your life. You still have the opportunity. Hold on. I did a segment of Let It Go. Let's see what's behind the scenes. Hold on. I can't see, no, find it. I think I did a collective segment on letting it go. Hold on. It was recently. It might be like maybe you found peace. That might be it. Yeah, you found peace. That's it. You found peace. Somebody else is not peaceful. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I did it 5 days ago. You found peace. You know what I'm saying? It's a collective message. It was a part 1 and part 2. You know, sometimes you just gotta let stuff go. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, even naturally, so we talk about exposure and all that kind of stuff, you know. But hey, what comes to drug will be in the lane. And some things ain't need to be discussed if it's already understood. That's it. I know it's gonna come to me eventually, you know what I'm saying? So just keep it on that note. If it's understood, you don't need to discuss it. The person's been out of your life for me overnight, I'm gone. We are no longer gonna discuss this 2, 3, not even a year, not even 6 months from now, I promise you. Because it is what it is. Everybody changed, things happen, people love differently. Just know that, you know, in reality form, you don't have to deal with that person. You just know y'all have a different way of loving. So you decide to go separate ways. Simple. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, life, love, and soul. I wish everybody a good night. So, okay, I got to put my baby to bed for school the next day. I will be giving more for the rest of the signs. Okay, I think I got Leo, Sagittarius, and the whole earth signs to do, I believe. I want to wish you peace, love, and soul in your heart. Bye.